Sleeping together is one of the deepest forms of human connection. Among the countless ways people express love, one of the most meaningful is often the quietest. It doesn't require grand declarations, expensive gifts, or dramatic displays of affection. Instead, it happens in the stillness of the night, when two people lie beside one another, leaving behind the demands of the outside world. Sleeping together is far more than occupying the same bed. It is an act of trust, vulnerability, and emotional closeness that strengthens one of the deepest bonds two people can share. Throughout the day, people wear countless masks. They present polished versions of themselves at work, remain composed in public, and often hide their worries behind smiles. Responsibilities, deadlines, expectations, and social pressures demand that they remain alert and guarded. By the time evening arrives, many are physically exhausted and emotionally drained. Home becomes the one place where those defenses can finally come down. For couples, bedtime often marks the transition from the busy pace of daily life to a space of comfort and emotional safety. The conversations slow, distractions fade, and the silence between them no longer feels awkward. Instead, it becomes peaceful, a reminder that genuine love does not always need words to be felt. One of the remarkable aspects of sleeping beside someone is the level of vulnerability it requires. Sleep is one of the few times when human beings surrender complete control. We close our eyes, become unaware of our surroundings, and place ourselves in a defenseless state for hours. Choosing to do this beside another person reflects a profound level of trust. Trust is not built solely through promises or affectionate words. It is demonstrated through consistency, reliability, and the quiet confidence that someone will continue to care for you even when you are at your most vulnerable. When two people fall asleep together, they silently communicate, "I feel safe with you." This feeling of safety is one of the greatest gifts a healthy relationship can offer. Scientists have long observed that close physical proximity can influence emotional well-being. Couples who share peaceful physical closeness often experience lower stress levels and greater feelings of security. A comforting embrace, the warmth of another person's body, or simply hearing a familiar heartbeat can calm the nervous system after a difficult day. These quiet moments remind us that we do not have to face life's challenges alone. Body language often speaks louder than conversation. A gentle touch before falling asleep, holding hands without saying a word, resting a head on a partner's shoulder, wrapping an arm around the person you love. These gestures require no explanation because they communicate something words often cannot. You are safe with me. As the night settles in, breathing patterns frequently become more relaxed. Some studies suggest that couples who sleep comfortably together may even experience moments when their breathing or movements naturally become synchronized. While this is not universal, it illustrates how closely connected human beings can become through shared rest and emotional comfort. It is not simply about physical closeness, but about the subtle ways our bodies respond to someone we deeply trust. Sleeping together also creates a unique environment where appearances lose their importance. During the day, people may worry about how they look, what they wear, or how others perceive them. At bedtime, however, those concerns gradually disappear. Makeup is washed away, professional clothing is replaced by comfort, and the expectations of the outside world fade into the background. In these moments, couples encounter one another without the performances that daily life often demands. They see each other tired, imperfect, vulnerable, and completely human. Rather than weakening attraction, this authenticity often strengthens emotional intimacy because it allows both people to feel accepted exactly as they are. Love flourishes where authenticity is welcomed. Many people mistakenly believe intimacy is defined only by passionate moments. While physical affection certainly has its place, lasting intimacy is often built through ordinary routines shared consistently over time. Brushing teeth together, talking quietly before bed, reading in comfortable silence, exchanging a simple goodnight kiss, or waking beside the same familiar face every morning can become some of the most meaningful rituals in a relationship. These routines create emotional stability. In a world that changes constantly, they provide reassurance that there is at least one place where peace still exists. However, the emotional value of sleeping together extends beyond physical presence. It is possible to share a bed, yet remain emotionally distant. True closeness depends on the quality of the relationship itself.